What's up, everyone? It's Dan here with Breathwork Beats, and I just got done having a great conversation, and it was really about Dharma and purpose. And for the longest time, I thought my purpose was to be a teacher, whatever that means. I realized that yes, here on Breathwork Beats, I'm teaching you guys how to breathe, but I realized I'm also helping curate an experience, the experience we feel when we're in the state of breathwork. And it's like such a direct form of teaching. It's beyond words. It's just getting into the moment and getting into this state where you guys know from experience how powerful it truly can be. And that is why Breathwork Beats has decided to team up and partner with Elemental Rhythm Breathwork. Rather than me coming out and teaching like a breathwork certification, that's just not something that's in my path right now. My focus is really just focusing on creating these experiences for you guys to just press play. But I have to share that during the creation of the Breath Source app, I met Gio Bartholomew over at Elemental Rhythm, and he's doing certifications the best way I've seen anybody do it. If I was to create a certification, it would be exactly like what he's created. That's why we've partnered with Gio. So I've had hundreds of people, if not thousands of people, ask me for a certification. So now I fully stand behind Gio because he has 3 different levels of certification. He has breath coach, he has facilitator, and he has a 3rd certification that teaches you how to teach teachers. So no matter which angle you're coming in at, whether you want to share these experiences like with friends and family, or you want a career change, or you've just said, okay, I need to help facilitate this in some way, check out Elemental Rhythm. Our partnership with Elemental Rhythm makes it really easy for you guys to come into our community to practice and then go to Gio's community to learn how to teach. With that being said, I want to introduce Gio. He's coming in right now.
Thanks for the intro, Dan. Hey everyone, I'm Gio, founder of Elemental Rhythm Breathwork. If you're watching this video, you're probably into breathwork. Maybe you've been practicing a little bit, maybe you've been doing it for a long time. Maybe it's just your first few breathwork sessions, but there's a good chance you've felt the shift. You felt the power of breathwork. Maybe you're starting to see it change in yourself or others, and starting to feel the potential has to change people's lives. And some people start to hear this whisper, like, could I maybe do this? Could I guide others through this? Could I do this as a business or a career? And if that voice has been getting louder, then I think this video could be for you. I'll give you some information. So that voice is called your intuition. The pull, the call, whatever you want to call it. I've been there after my first out-of-body experience with breathwork, my first real breathwork experience, everything changed. But stepping into the role of facilitator, I didn't think I was ready for that yet. I didn't think it was for me because I wasn't ready. But that's a whole different kind of transformation, right? Like going from just using breathwork to becoming a facilitator. But I just listened to that voice, that kind of feeling, that curiosity, kind of like what you're doing right now by watching this video. You know, I just kind of like started looking and feeling into it. And I knew I wanted to help other people, and I was going through kind of my own transformation. I wasn't crazy about what I was doing as a career, in business, what I was doing. But how do you really know if you're ready? You know, how do you really know if this is for you? And over the last few years, we've trained hundreds of facilitators from around the world, coaches, yoga teachers, healers, therapists, people who are craving more depth in their work, more alignment in their lives. And they all had one thing in common. Well, almost all of them. Most of them didn't feel ready. But the truth is, it's not about feeling like fully transformed or enlightened or a guru. It's really about just be willing to do the work and to show up, to be real, be present, be grounded. That's what makes a really great facilitator. It's the effort you put into learning your craft and really just showing up for others. You know, we will teach you everything you know about actually facilitating breathwork, like the process, like from A to Z. And then we're going to teach you beyond that because it's more than just a process. It's really how to be present, how to follow your intuition, how to guide masterfully. It's a lot of nuances and energy. You know, we'll teach you everything you know from A to Z and also support you to continue to support you on this journey of transformation. Because when you step into this role, it's going to accelerate your own personal transformation. You're going to keep changing as a person. We'll show you how to hold space, how to create your own experiences, how to build your own community, how to make an income doing it. And most importantly, we'll be there to support you the whole way with an incredible tribe of mentors and supporters in the community, people just like you to support you on this journey. Okay, so if you're curious about becoming a breathwork facilitator, but don't know where to start, we created something especially for you. It's not a sales pitch, it's a guide. You can go through it at your own pace. It walks you through a lot of questions you might have, but what this path actually looks like, becoming a facilitator, what it takes emotionally, energetically, practically so you can decide if it's right for you. If this speaks to something inside of you, just click the link below. We'll get you started. And let's see where it leads. Hopefully you'll get clarity, insight, and maybe you'll discover that you're more ready than you think to doing this thing, okay? And maybe we'll get to meet each other on the path. You know, becoming a facilitator has not only changed my life, but it's changed the life of so many other people. And I get super excited when people start feeling the pull to be on this path because I know their life is about to change in an incredible way and they're going to impact other people's lives in an incredibly powerful way as well. So if this feels like something that might be of interest to you, you're feeling a bit of that pull, click the link below, no obligations, check out the information, see how you feel, and maybe we'll see each other in a future training one day. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Gio, and keep breathing.